Hey everyone, your girl Tay here from Let's Talk Wow, bringing you a little mini vlog, just taking you guys along with me to go see Eve. I'm going to her book signing. She released her book, Who's That Girl, Eve. I believe it's a memoir, but I'm really excited. I've been a fan of her for a very long time. That's my girl. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Okay, I love me some Eve, so I'm excited to get my hands on her book, and she didn't spare any expense. Sometimes the writers come and they don't give away free books. Honey, she's giving away free books to the people that have registered to come and see her. Okay, so shout out to Eve. Make sure you guys lock in, subscribe, like, and share, and follow me as, you know, we go see Eve. Yay, I'm excited. Do you guys like my makeup? Let me know. Leave a comment. I went into the closet and pulled out a little hippie getup, you know, giving y'all grown woman hippie tay, and I brushed my hair out. But let me tell y'all, me and my hair was battling all night.
What the hell? 20 bitches, one on the scale. I'm like the dime overline. You can't calculate my status. And you fucking with these bitches like my ass was in the status. Like I say, in drugs the baddest. Anytime we service. Must have been insecure. Niggas made you nervous. And I guess it was your purpose to lock me in. But you fucked up your lungs out. But then again, you had me and lost me. And now you brought me back.
I love Eve so much. Y'all don't understand. Like, I love rap music. I love female rap. Just listening to women tell their stories and the way of rap, I love it so much. So growing up, Eve was definitely one of those female rappers that I listened to. Love her down. She was from Philly. She was gritty and still feminine. That's what I love. Like, what she say? Shitty with the, what she say? Pretty with the heels on, shitty with the 10 boots, period. Okay. Shout out to the gangster bitches. But yeah, that is my girl. When she did the verses against Trina, I was very excited. But yeah, I was mad at her because she kept saying, I wish I was there with y'all. Y'all turned up. And I'm like, listen, girl, Eve, you got us turned up at home, girl. You won this verses for me. So appreciate the people and what you got going on now, honey. So that's my girl. Love her down. Who's that girl? Y'all know who it is, period. So yeah, she just was one of those females that I really love listening to. Scorpion is I believe is my favorite Eve album. It is. I've been bumping it, okay, all day. So I really love her, love her music. So excited to see her and read her book, get her her story in book form, okay? Because she could tell her story in rap form, okay? Period. But in book form, I can't wait to put that book on my shelf. I can't wait to read it. I'll let you guys know if I love it. Yeah, so I know I'm gonna love it, but quick, you already know. Quick little smoke break. I've actually spoken about Eve on the podcast, the Let's Talk Wild podcast, Scorpion season. I believe it was, last October, okay? So just, you know, the season of the Scorpion. You know, she's a Scorpio. She named her one of her albums Scorpion, and that's my favorite Eve album. Her albums, my mama bought them albums. My mama bought that Eve album, and I still got it, honey. I'm not digging in the closet when I get home to show y'all, but I still got it. Y'all know back in the day how black people used to have the CD books. Not even just black people, everybody, I feel like, had the little CD books with all the CDs. Yes, honey, Scorpion wasn't actually, the disc wasn't actually in the CD book, because we actually had the album with the cover and the poster and the album thing, that pamphlet that go inside. So it was sitting inside the book, okay? Because she had her own little pocket, okay? We kept that CD in the album case, okay? Not take the disc out and put it in the book. No, we wasn't doing that. Absolutely not. Not to Eve. Are you crazy? Who's that girl? La, 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 la. The parking garage is packed down, honey. Are they here to see Eve? I would hope so. The historic Enoch Pratt Library, the Central Branch, downtown Baltimore, baby. Okay. Look at Eve. Sold out. Can y'all see her? It's Glory. Eve. They don't want to show your picture, but we see your name, baby. Sold out. It is packed. Y'all hear me? Sold out event. Oh my goodness. Security will say, is somebody holding a seat for you? Because if not, you gotta go upstairs in the auditorium. And I said, what you think? I gotta go to the auditorium to watch it on the screen. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, no. So I got on the phone. Act like I called somebody. I said, oh, they're saving a seat for me. And they was like, all right. And they let me in. And actually, it was a free seat that was open.
So please welcome Eve and Dr.
I was trying to figure out what it means to have sisterhood in the rap industry. And what made me so excited is like, wow, I have questions about the book, and now we have y'all. Yes. Yes. Thank you for coming.
I just want to be on stage, just that feel, that excitement of being on stage. It was great.
But you also, because your mom had to take music lessons.
Yes.
And you said your dad used to actually in the basement.
Yeah.
DJing the parties.
Yeah.
So music was a part of your life.
Yes, always. Even with my Aunt Karen, she always kept the radio on, so there was music always in the house. But my dad DJed in my grandmother's house, just in the basement. You know, it was that neighborhood house that people could just come over, and music was on all the time. And we always had block parties. Like there was always a dope block party. So
Yes, the back in the day, good old block
You
party.
decided you wanted to rap at 12. You said, I want to rap. So can you talk about that first experience? And folks, I just want to say, I have like 100 questions. Because, I mean, you tell the story from growing up into Rough Riders, into DMX, into Barbershop, 1, 2, and 3.
Yes!
like around 12, I guess 11, 12 is when, you know, ABC was out in Vogue, and like, so I had a group called DGP, Dope Girl Posse, and we used to like just do all the talent shows and everything, and I just felt like I knew I wanted to be in the industry some way. I knew that that's what I wanted. I wanted to rap. I love singing, but I felt like I was one of the kids that needed a lot of attention, so I felt like rapping would give me that much more attention. Well, she also was my hip hop. You know, at the time when I was growing up, it was Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper, MC Light, and I always was like, wow, I love these women, this strength to hang with the boys but still be feminine, still be a woman. And my aunt was very much that. She loved LL, she wore Gucci earrings, T.I. sweatsuits, like, you know. And so for me, she actually definitely was, I think, also what I took on as a woman wanting to be in hip hop. She hung with the boys, she gave as good as she got, and yeah, I think I have taken her throughout my life. She's not no longer with us, but she is with me all the time, and I know that for sure.
Yes.
When you were 12 years old, so you went to a concert, you had long braids, you
Yeah.
had dashiki.
Yes, went to the Shopper Ranks. Yeah, he was, listen, X was literally all the layers of a human. He just was, you know, and while I'm, you know, we all wish he was here, but he is, I know he's at peace, definitely, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about sampling his song, Irresistible PITCH, your track,
Yeah.
Irresistible Chick, but like he put all these guardrails in place.
Yeah, well, I had the privilege and honor to be on two records with him. And he said, whatever you need from me, and this is when he was the symbol, and he was Jehovah's Witness as well at that time. So he said, whatever you need from me, you can have it. So we wanted to sample that song, Irresistible. Yeah, it's huge. But because he was Jehovah's Witness, it had to be Irresistible Chick, and I couldn't curse in the song, which was, you know, for me, it was like, and we literally did it on a handshake, no contracts. No contracts at all. He was amazing. Yeah, he was amazing. Well, went back to there. We went back to there. Yes.
So you talked about this for you, that was a turning point, saying, I don't have to be who they want me to be.
Yes. So basically, and that was one of the stories we questioned put in the book. Because it wasn't so much about her that put me there in the sense of like her as a person. It was more like, you know, here it is, she's coming into this franchise that I have been that one person, that one girl, that girl, right? And I think I started feeling some insecurities about it and being like, man, this is kind of crazy. Like, and that happens in life too, no matter what industry you're in, you know, it can happen. But I also had these thoughts about like, the reason why I kind of went back to therapy was I wanted to deal with the emotions that I had, because I'm like, why am I thinking like that? But I also didn't want to bring my insecurities as a woman to another woman. And that was important for me. And it was I was in a place in my life where I didn't have those other tools that I used to run to, like drinking, to deal with that stuff. And you'll read, it really unfolds, you'll read. I kind of want to save that for you so you can understand where I'm coming from with that. That basically what happens is that it all turns to me and understanding that we're just in different places. And I don't really want to give too much of it away because I really want y'all to read that part. But I wasn't scared of her. No. I put it in the book because obviously it was one of those big pivotal moments in conversation. He picked up the phone, he called me, said to say congratulations. But he also said don't be too upset if, you know, if you don't reach the charts or because females at that time weren't really charting that well. And I took it for me as just like, okay, I'm gonna show you. But not show you as in just him, Jay-Z, show the industry.
Yes, period.
And you'll read it in the book. I think in life, no matter what industry you're in, there's a person that might say something they don't even know they have anything, and you're just like, it's that battery in your back, that extra fire. So that's why I put that verse, that verse, you see me, I can't do that.
You were a fan and not able to have that on, but you did say you took that as a fire to push you forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was new in the industry, so I feel like I thought it was like summer camp. I was like, we all in the same club. What's up, girl? And people were like, wow. Like, I was just like such a nerd. But that quickly made me kind of put on the shell and was like, okay, well, that's how it is. And that's how it is. And I really didn't want to take on that, and it sucks because at that time, there was so much pitting against each other of women, and it wasn't really us. It was sometimes the people that were around us that was like, oh nah, you can't be cool with us, you're the one. That's like stupid. So dumb.
What do you think? How's it coming for women in hip hop?
I mean, on a positive note, I will say, and I've said this before, that I am happy that in the landscape there are more women on the landscape overall, because we need that. We needed that. But it's funny because, last year was the 50th year of hip hop, the celebration, and a lot of the celebrations only had like one or two women performing. Or if you went to an exhibition, it was like one or two women that they had on the wall, or as a contributing thing. And I'm like, are we still here? We're still 50 years of hip hop, and it's only one or two that y'all can think of. So yeah, while it's changed, it also has not to a certain extent. I think the great thing though, to keep it positive, like I said, is that at least there are more women on the scene. Yeah.
But you actually mentioned in the book that you might think that idea that there could only be one is fake, but it's not fake.
No.
They really only put one in front at a time, but that's gatekeeping by both men and by women in hip hop.
Yeah, I don't know why with that. I will say, I think it's a slightly different in the way. I guess we used to hang out back then too, but I feel like you see like more collaborations with women now, and I think that they really do outwardly support each other a lot more now. But yeah, trying to keep it moving. Who is that girl? I mean, I'm in a very, and it's a nice place to be. I'm in a comfortable place. I'm authentically who I'm supposed to be, unapologetically.
That's right. It's success. Leaving out right now. Yes, y'all. It was amazing. Great questions. Her being open and honest about how she was feeling about, Nicki Minaj and, Jay-Z, and just being open and honest. I love it. Ooh, we get to see her thing right here, y'all. There we go, baby. Eve sold out. Period. Remember earlier when I was like, the garage is packed? Are they here to see Eve? Well, the answer was yes, honey. I am still in the garage. Y'all know I had to park at the top. It's 8:59. It's 9 o'clock. The event let out at 8:05. And I've been sitting in my car for an hour because the garage is full. It's packed, honey. They was here to see Eve. Period. Love to see it, but I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. But all in all, the event was great. I appreciate her openness and just sharing her stories, So I'm excited to read the book. I hope you guys check it out. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out some more videos on the channel, turn on your post notifications, and share all that good stuff. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and animals. Happy reading. Bye. At least the moon is looking beautiful. It was a full moon a couple of days ago, so it looks great. You know what? Let's play Pokemon while we wait. So this Teen Rockin' Grunt popped up. She wanted to battle, honey, and I had to beat on her. She had electric Pokemon. I had to pull out the ground and rock type Pokemon, okay? I had to smash her spider. Sorry about that, girl. She threw out this Geodude, honey, the electric Geodude, the electric and rock type, but didn't stand a chance, okay? Then she threw out the evolved forms of her little spider, this big thing. I actually really like this spider Pokemon, but it's over. It's over. She got beat on. I win. Give me my Pokeballs. Let me catch this Geodude, this Alolan form Geodude, and go about my business, okay? Because the parking garage is moving now. Bye.